Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Transformers Fall of Cybertron for the Sony PlayStation 4. We're doing some Conquest, yeah. Conquest in Spire. Capture the nodes. Accumulate points to win. 400 to be exact. We're starting off 2-on-2. Cool. Who should I be? This is Conquest, so... Oh, I don't know, guess we'll be Scientist. We'll be, Autobot Shockwave. I gotta tell you, the whole character customization it was fine, but to me, it wasn't a big selling point. It was a big selling point to some people, I suppose, but not for me, not really. And the whole color schemes and... I mean, Golden Shockwave is kind of cool, sure, I guess, but, it's still kind of weird. It's like Autobot Shockwave. And I never mix and match. You can always, like, be crazy mix it. Maybe I should, right? Maybe I should. I don't know. You can come up with some, like, crazy creations. So, the objective here is not really to kill people. It's to capture the nodes. Hopefully we can have a crazy match. It's all about the shenanigans. I think first things first, you want to get the nodes down so that the other team's just like, gotta get it, Being a flyer helps, dude. Being a flyer does help. Shall we go back here? I think we can make it in time. If you control 2 out of the 3, then you're gonna be doing good. Where is he? Oh! Come on. Oh, there you go. I saved it. You got the first kill of the game. Hooray, everybody! Hooray for Golden Shockwave. Golden Shockwave I find to be highly logical. I believe it was, David Sobolov in Transformers Prime, the Transformers Prime version of Shockwave, who would always go, quite logical. Like, he would always say logical. It's been a long time. I only watched that show through one time full. Would he only say logical? Would he ever say illogical? I think he did both, but... it's funny. I think a lot of Transformers fans would probably think of David Sobolov. Yep. Come on. Oh, there you go. I think a lot of Transformer fans would actually think, when they think David Sobolov in the Transformers community, I think they would think of Transformers Prime Shockwave first and actually Depth Charge from Beast Wars second. I don't know. Because, well, let's see. Now, was Sobolov only in... I think in Season 2, they introduced Shockwave. I don't know about the first season, but, you guys can correct me on the Transformers Prime facts here, whatever, Just give me the full skinny. But I think they introduced... of course. Well, let's just talk about Shockwave then, while I wait. I think they introduced Shockwave in Transformers Prime Season 2, or maybe it was even Season 1. For like 1 or 2 episodes, because he was just on Cybertron or whatever, and I don't know, something like that. Something like that, 1 or 2, whatever. But then he became a full-timer, maybe in Season 2, or maybe in Season 3. And he was just there, full-time. But I think, if I remember correctly, David Sobolov provided Shockwave for more episodes of the Transformers Prime series than Depth Charge for the Beast Wars series. I think I got my facts right. Oh, he doesn't see me? Too bad I couldn't see him! Come on. Get the cube! Where'd he go? Oh, there he is! Good stuff. Yeah, I don't need no medic. Golden Shockwave is, so far, having a very logical match. Bruh. There you go. So I don't know. So who do I, you guys know I'm like just a big Beast Wars fan guy, Part of my, I'm an 80s and 90s kid and all that, so, Transformers Generation 1 and Beast Wars, they're like my go-tos. A lot of people, there's a lot of younger dudes in the Transformers community that, like, they go to Transformers Prime, and, that's fine. I get it. I get it. Great looking show. Actually, I'm very happy about, like, a show like Transformers Prime and how, like, they get Peter Cullen and Frank Welker to come in to voice two characters like that, and you got, like, 8-year-olds watching that show, just young kids, and they're watching that one, and, they're being introduced to good old Peter Cullen's Optimus Prime and Frank Welker's Megatron all over again, Just like kind of a whole new generation, And they'll grow up and, some of them will grow up and be like, yeah, I don't like cartoons no more. And some of them will be like, hey, I'm a dork. Cartoons forever, Brad. And then they'll be like, I mean, some of these 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, when they were watching Transformers Prime, maybe they didn't even realize, they just want to watch robots fight and all that good stuff, That's how it is, man. You're 10 years old. But, later on, then they really start looking that stuff up, and they're like, well, man, Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime was like Optimus Prime in, like, the 80s? Oop. Hello, that's me. Hi, that's my face. Oh dear, hold on. I'm a little, ugh. I don't know what that was. That was illogical. I don't know how to explain it, but it was definitely illogical. At least I didn't get killed in the process. What was I talking about? What was I going on about this time? Just, it's nice that, and, like, David Kaye was, I mean, there's a lot of examples. David Kaye provided, was it Hardshell or Butt Plug? Which one was it? One of the Insecticons. It was Hardshell, right? David Kaye came in to provide Hardshell's voice in like a episode or two. David Kaye, by now, he's had a lot of roles in the Transformers community as different characters, over time. He's been a Megatron, he's been an Optimus, right, man? He's been an Insecticon, he's been this and that, boppity-bop. Of course, Peter Cullen's been in the live action. We're doing pretty good here. Peter Cullen's, of course, been in the live action movies, too, They brought in Frank Welker. Is the 5th Transformers movie gonna be his first? Or wasn't he? No. He was he Soundwave in Dark of the Moon or Age of Extinction? All whatever. No, I know he's been in there. I can't be bothered to care about all. He's been a part of it. Okay, that's good enough. All right, that's good enough. Charlie Adler's been in there in the live-action movies. Die! How are you not dead? How is he not dead? Oh God, where'd he go? How is that one not dead? I think him and me have been doing a lot of sparring. I don't know where he went, man. Oh, crap! Oh, okay. Alright then, well, there you go. Charlie Adler. He's a very interesting guy. It's great about, and another thing that's crazy is, on social media, I'm on social media, but hey, man, just not people like you and me, voice actors, musicians, whatever, entertainers. But we're sticking with voice actors right now, of course, because, that's what we're kind of talking about. But, voice actors on social media. And I'm thinking back to the 80s, the 90s. You got David Kaye, Beast Wars Megatron, Boppity Bop, and so on. You got, like, Ian James Corlett, Cheetor, Canadian Goku. Canadian Goku, right? Who else? Whatever. Oh, Charlie Adler. I was just talking about him, too. couple of, you know, the Generation 1 guys, Beast War guys. You know, of course, Steve Bloom, and, you know, he's been Transformers Prime Starscream, and Will Friedle, you know, Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015, Bumblebee, and so on and so on. Hey, throw me some names. Throw me some more examples if you want. Go, Golden Shockwave. Go get some more points. 25. Or a kill. Hopefully, let's get another kill here. Let's look. I don't know how good I've been doing. I've been very... I don't even know what's been going on. But my point is... Ooh, it looks nice outside. Ooh, look at the clouds. There's clouds. Optimus Primal. You spread them seeds, bruh. Look what you did to Cybertron. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. My point is, man, I would have killed back in the day, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, for, like, social media, and, you know, you see these voice actors on Twitter saying stuff, you know. Depends on who you follow. And I was, because right before I recorded this, I was just looking on, you know, my Twitter, and, you know, looking at my feed, and I see Charlie Adler, you know. And he voiced, he's another one of those, he's from Generation 1, and he's voiced a lot of, like, Nickelodeon, and just, Cartoon Network stuff, and just, you know, a bunch of stuff, man, a bunch of crazy characters. And it's just funny. I see him, he gets very political, and it's just it's pretty funny, in a good way for me personally. You know, I'm with him, but oh man, it's crazy. You know, you got big time celebrities, like crazy big time celebrities or musicians. You know, I'm talking about those guys that are raking in millions doing what they do, you know, in the entertainment business, and they start getting political or religious, and then it's a big brouhaha. And you know, even with someone like a voice actor, someone like me, you know, I don't know, man. You know, that's why I always try not to get too political. Hey, we're talking about social media right now, I guess. That's why I don't try and get political or religious, but, you know, you never know, you're gonna piss off. If you're a person out there, guy or girl, and you got one follower who, like, follows your media, you know, what you do, be it whatever the hell it is, you know, anything, I don't know, I don't care. You gotta always watch out, you never know, you might piss off. And then sometimes it's like, well, you know, if I piss you off and you can't handle my opinion, I don't know what to tell you, man. So, you know, I was seeing a guy like Charlie Adler, by the way, who voices Starscream and Cobra Commander, just like Chris Latta did. Who else also voiced a Starscream and a Cobra Commander? Oh, one of the Dubsons. God, there's so many of them. Is it Paul? No, is it Brian Dubson? Damn it! Or is it the other one? Whose first name I can't recall at the moment. It's pretty cool, huh? How you have, like, multiple actors who voice Cobra Commander and Starscream. I think there's been 3 of them now, right? Dubson's done it. Latta's done it. Ooh, I'll take it. Or did I take it? And Adler's done it. You know? Cobra Commander and G.I. Joe Resolute. It's been Starscream in the live-action movies, right? But I don't know. I don't think not a Starscream in the any kind of cartoon kind of thing. I don't know. So many silly, useless facts to try and remember. So little time in these matches, right? But it's just pretty funny, you know, following just any of these people on social media, seeing what they talk about. I don't know. And as an adult, I don't know, you could be watching, you could be 10 years old, you know. Hey, how you doing, 10-year-olds? How you doing? If you're 10 years old or within range of that, give or take a couple of years, leave me a message about it. You could be like, oh, man, they're talking about those people running for president. Do not care. Post me a funny picture where he's doing the voice, where he's playing Starscream and he's talking about going to a drive-thru. Give me a clip of Cheetor and Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron, going to a drive-thru at McDonald's. I'm more interested in that. That's funny, man. It depends on the age range, you know. Oh, and speaking of social media, man, you do have to watch that stuff, you know? I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with getting political or religious if you keep it civil, I suppose, but what about if you're an actor, voice actor, and you're just running your mouth on social media and it causes you to lose your job? Now, who did that happen to in a big-time cartoon franchise that started in the 80s? And this isn't that recently, this is a little bit ago. Gee, I don't know, how about Jason Biggs? What a douchebag. I don't know. I mean, I suppose in one way, you know, you look at it one way and yeah, I mean, it's your social media account. You should be able to say whatever the hell you want and be rude and crude and vulgar, you know, I suppose, sure, why the hell not, man? But you gotta look at that stuff from a business end. Dude, professional athletes, I don't think they ever get in trouble on social media. Oh, wait, all the time. But, yeah, Jason Biggs, a couple years back, right? Ran his mouth, lost his job as, you still don't know what character yet? What cartoon? Some of you may not even know what I'm talking about yet. I don't know. It was the 2012, was it? Series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Nickelodeon version. Yeah, from about, I believe it started in 12. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of that series at first, but I gotta tell you, I think it's awesome. So yeah, they fired him after, what was it? After the second, almost after the third season finished. Yeah, whatever. And they had like a stand-in dude come in who sounded very similar to Jason Biggs. I'm sure 95% of you already know the whole story. And then they replaced him following into the next season with Seth Green. I think he does a couple voices sometimes here and there. Right. And as a fan of that show, I was like, oh, man, this just sounds... I love Seth Green and his voice, and he's done a lot of good work, but I don't know about this. But then actually you got used to it. I actually got used to it. I did. And it's funny, they were pretty creative about it. They wrote it into the cartoon. Hey, let me tell you guys something. Back in the 80s, whatever, something like that. Stuff like that happens, and you know, they don't talk about it. It's just there you go. I mean, you had Tim Daly voice Superman in Superman the Animated Series. Great sounding Superman in my opinion. And then I guess, wasn't he unavailable when Justice League followed a little bit later? You know, through Justice League Unlimited. And, yeah, he was unavailable, and George Newbern stepped in. And, oh man, George Newbern. I saw him get killed in The Sopranos. Oh dear. And George Newbern. And Wings. Anyone remember Wings? That's okay. I don't remember it either, actually. Oh no, I'm mixing up my Superman. It's not George Newbern. That was Tim Daly. Tim Daly was in Wings. Yeah, that's funny. But I didn't really even watch Wings. Wings. It was a show about pilots, I believe. We're kicking some ass here, everybody. My point is, what the hell's my point anymore? I don't know. I guess you just gotta watch how you talk on social media. Or you get replaced, and then the writers and whatnot have to make up a story about it, you know, to make up the difference. It was really nice of them, the writers and the TMNT, to do that, you know. It was kind of cool. Like Leonardo got his ass kicked and his throat was messed up and boppity bop. Yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah, when George Newbern came in and was Superman, it was, you know, Batman's like, hey, it's a good thing you've matured. I don't know what Batman could have said. You know, the voices were pretty similar. And, you know, sometimes who even gives a shit, right? Like, who even cares sometimes? Like, it was, I don't think, I think that's not the best of examples. Does anyone have another example? And also, does anyone have another example where actually it happened, like in 2012's Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then the writers or all that, you know, that they made a plot about it, you know, to kind of, you know? Any other examples? I can't think of one, actually, right now. So guys, this has been a pretty fun time here in the old Conquest. We've been talking about silliness, social media, and just voice actors as usual, because I love talking about voice actors. You know, we're controlling 2 out of the 3, and I always say, man, as long as you control 2 out of the 3, probably gonna be a win for you. Still funny how people play Conquest, and I feel like sometimes they don't care about capturing the nodes. However, I haven't really noticed that so far. Probably because there's so few players playing this awesome game. Well, the Transformers community is a pretty small one. I don't know, man. Die! Nice that I love assists because it's better than full kills. Who's gonna heal me? So guys, what do you think? I think that these matches and our discussions, I'll say our because yeah, it's our. You're leaving your comments, I'm sure. It's our discussion, but I think this whole video's been highly logical. It's been a logical time. We've had some good talkings. Die! Nice.
25 points remaining.
Now we control all of them, bruh. No, we're not there yet. I don't think there's anything. Oh, here we go. Die, Swindle. You're too tall, Swindle. Don't like it. What would you like to see next as far as multiplayer escalation goes? And what about my wife's little webcam co-op that we're doing? Well, we'll see, guys, but I'm calling it a wrap right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, some of those comments, tell me what you think. Like always, guys, you can follow me on social media, including my Patreon. Links in the video description. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. See you guys next time. I am out.